Here are my thoughts on the Victoria's Secret Blends collection. Blend number 1, Sultry Berry Bourbon, is berries and a deep dark bourbon. I would describe this as a dark fruity floral. To me, this smells more like a generic berry blend with no particular berry standing out. There's definitely some sugar, but the sugar is more deep and burnt than fluffy. The florals are very in the background. If anything, I can detect the tiniest bit of freesia, which has a distinct airiness. The bourbon is there mostly to add some bitterness, but if I'm being honest, I don't really get bourbon much. This is okay, though nothing you haven't smelled before. I give this a 5 out of 10. By the way, my name is Denise. I've already reviewed most of the Victoria's Secret fragrance and body care collections on my page as well as Pink. Follow me if you like honest reviews on beauty and fragrance. Blend number 2, Lush Cherry Cream, is a fruity floral with notes of raspberry, orchid, and cherry. The raspberry is the dominant note here and is bright and juicy. The cherry is toned down and light, which I prefer because I don't typically like cherry fragrances. I think the brightness of the raspberry adds freshness to the cherry to prevent it from becoming bitter or medicinal. I can also detect lychee, which is not listed, but this gives it a candy quality. As Lush Cherry Cream dries down, it becomes more floral, but I would not classify this as a floral. Orchid has a tendency to smell musky, but this orchid has been sweetened and brightened by the fruits. I think this one is the most blind by safe and will probably be the popular one in this collection. Surprisingly, I like this a lot and give this an 8 out of 10. Okay, so let's talk about blend number 3, Rich Caramel Vanilla. Victoria's Secret describes this as a sweet gourmand. If you look at the fragrance notes, it appears to be a sweet gourmand. It is not a sweet gourmand. In my opinion, this is a woody floral with a hint of vanilla. Rich Caramel Vanilla is dominated by violet and a bitter, not sweet tonka. As a floral girl, I usually adore violet notes because I enjoy that greenness and powderiness, but this is not supposed to be a green fragrance. It's called Rich Caramel Vanilla. There is no richness to this. The caramel is non-existent, and the vanilla is more so in the background. This is a woody fragrance, catfishing as a gourmand. As a woody scent, honestly, it's not even worth it. Doesn't smell that good, has horrible longevity, even for a body mist. This easily gets a 2 out of 10. Blend number 4, Sensuous Cashmere Rose, is a beautiful woody floral. Definitely my type of fragrance. This is a sweet rose that's strong and almost, but not quite candied. The berry, which to me smells like blueberry, is jammy and a touch green. I'm also getting lychee here. There is a creaminess of Sensuous Cashmere Rose that keeps this floral so well balanced. To me, this is similar to Covered in Roses from Bath & Body Works without that mossy note. I still prefer Covered in Roses because it's stronger, but I will be buying the Sensuous Cashmere Rose lotion for layering. The musk adds an animalistic quality slightly, which prevents this from becoming too sweet and adds this perfumey beautifulness. This is easily my favorite scent in this collection and gets a 9 out of 10. Okay, let's rank these from my most to least favorite. Number 1 goes to Sensuous Cashmere Rose because this is a beautiful rose that's going to layer so well with other rose perfumes. Number 2 goes to Lush Cherry Cream because this is a beautiful, juicy raspberry fragrance with a little bit of cherry that has enough heaviness to be good for colder weather. Number 3 goes to Sultry Berry Bourbon because it is sultry and it has a nice berryness. However, I was disappointed at the lack of bourbon and the kind of boringness of this scent. And last place goes to Rich Caramel Vanilla. What a disappointment. This was not a sweet gourmand at all. This did not have the caramel that I was really hoping for. And I think that is really misleading to come up with that name on a distinctly woody fragrance. So last place it is. Overall, the Victoria's Secret Blends collection for winter 2024 is good, not great. Let me know what you think in the comments. There are so many new collections from Victoria's Secret and Pink that I will be posting soon. Follow me so you won't miss it. Until next time, I'm Denise and this is Beauty Body Pearl.